So I usually don't do words like this. So when I do, I know it's nobody but God. I know it's nobody but the Spirit speaking to me and through me. Because I don't usually release words like this, y'all. I'm all about stumping on the devil's head. But in this season, at this moment, God is saying March is your month. March is literally your month. Again, y'all, I gotta keep it 100 with y'all. This even feels a little bit uncomfortable for me because just saying it out of my mouth, this word is for me too. That March is the month for you. You have suffered, you have toiled, you have continued to show up regardless of what it looks like in front of you, regardless of the path looking uncertain, unsure, regardless of the dark nights that you have gone through. You have continued to show up in those seasons. And God is saying this month right here, listen, baby, we kicking it off real strong. We kicking it off in a big way. We kicking it off knowing that it's nobody but God who has opened that door of opportunity. There's nobody but God who has connected you to that person. There's nobody but God who's continuing to strengthen you and give you the joy, the peace, the revelation, the wisdom, whatever it is you've been seeking God for. This is the month. March is the month, y'all. All I am is the messenger. It's up to you to come into agreement with this thing. But you know in your spirit what I'm saying is what it is. I am only confirming what God has already placed in your spirit. We talk about new beginnings. We talk about this is a new year, new me, all of this stuff, y'all. But I'm telling you right now that March is the month. March is the month for you to come up out of that way of thinking. March is the month for you to come up out of that situation. March is the month for you to find that new place. March is the month for you to be released from old toxic behaviors and people. March is your month. March is your month to do better. March is your month to be great. March is your month to show up as your authentic self. March is the month. Listen, sweetheart, all you have to do is come into agreement with it. That's it. It is already written. It is already done. You cannot run from this blessing if you wanted to. God is the only one that can close and open doors. And y'all think about that thing. Once one door is shut, he don't leave you in the hallway. The next door is already ready. When he shuts one door, that's a completion of your life. Oh my God, that's a completion of a cycle. He does not allow you to stand out in the cold, in the wilderness. When he has shut one door, he opens up another for you. It's already there. All you have to do is shut the last one. Go get out of that cycle of the last one. And March is the month, y'all. March is the month for that. I just want to come and encourage you really quick, y'all. There's been so many messages that's been happening on today, and I want you to be encouraged. I want you to be excited. I want you to know that what you experienced yesterday, last year, whatever your toils, whatever the torment was, baby, this is a new day. This is a new month, and this is your season of celebration. Congratulations. I'm telling you in advance, you're going to get emails. You're going to get phone calls. You're going to have people that are watching you. You're going to have people that are discerning that you have moved on to a bigger, higher level, and they're going to be congratulating you. Not for the tangible things, but for the inner work that you have done. Not for the tangible things, but the way you have shifted mentally. Not for the tangible things, but the way that you're now continuing to show up for yourself. That's what you're congratulating yourself for, y'all. It's not about the material things, but yes, you're going to get that too. Again, some of y'all going to be receiving emails, phone calls, and when it come through, it's going to be congratulations. You have received an apartment. Congratulations. Whatever it is, I feel God so strong on this message, y'all. Listen, again, I don't do words like this, but I'm being obedient. March is your month. March is your month. Put in the comments, March is my month. This is the time. Now is the time. Now is the time, y'all. So I want you to be encouraged. I want you to know that this right here, this is your season, y'all. When we talk about seasons, seasons could be a day. Seasons could be a week. Seasons could be a month. This is just the moment, the time where God is choosing to bless you. It's your time.